Scheepers' solo album is one of those rare cases where a long-established frontman steps outside his main band without simply repeating himself, or at least without feeling redundant. I'm usually skeptical of side projects by musicians who already belong to well-known groups, especially when the direction doesn't stray far from what they're known for. Scheepers managed to bypass that hesitation. His personal album may not reinvent his formula, but it delivers it with conviction, clarity, and a sense of purpose. The material stays firmly within the territory, heavy metal rooted in the legacy of the greats. Well-crafted, traditionally minded metal with a modern production. He attacks every line with intensity. The album benefits from notable guest appearances, adding grit and character to remission of sin. Contributions from the legends enrich the record without overshadowing Scheepers himself. There is an ironic twist behind the creation. All these songs were originally written, but the band decided they didn't align. Their decision becomes Scheepers' game. Strong, straightforward, heavy metal tracks, locked in the dungeon, pushing to the limits. Cyber freaking saints of the rock, melodic instincts, the pain of the accused, adding emotional weight. Play with the fire, the standout performance. Of the greats, well-crafted, traditionally minded metal with a modern production. He attacks every line. The material stays firmly within the territory, heavy metal rooted in the legacy of the greats. Well-crafted, traditionally minded metal with a modern production. He attacks every line with intensity. For listeners who miss the early sound, a sincere, well-produced heavy metal record delivered by one of the genre's most recognizable voices. How striking it would be to one day hear these vocals join forces with the metal god himself.